Hello everyone. My name is Ricardo Ortiz Esquivel. I'm from Mexico. I'm 23 years old, and currently I'm studying and living in Moscow. I'm studying in Moscow State University, which is the best university in Russia. Well, the purpose of this video is, you know, I would like to talk a little bit, living here in Moscow. First of all, I would like to thank you for watching this video. I'm not really a good guy who can, make videos. I'm just learning about it, but I really love. I would really like to talk about how I've been living in Russia. As I told you before, I've been living 2 years already here, and currently I'm studying. I'm a sophomore here. So basically, they got 4 years, like in the United States, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm studying international relations and diplomacy. I want to be a diplomat, of course, a Mexican diplomat. Um, I'm currently also living in the MSU dorms, which are like pretty old, but well, what can we do? And I would like to talk about Moscow a little bit. It's a pretty nice city. It's a huge city. I think the population of Moscow is about 12 or 14 million people, but if I'm not mistaken, it's about 20. So that's like the unofficial population number. And currently, because of the sanctions, because of the crisis, economic crisis that is going in the world, well, Russia and especially Moscow, well, they are not really that expensive anymore. Um, as a Mexican, well, of course, I mean, Mexico is a pretty cheap country, and especially where I'm from Guadalajara. And at some point, I would say that because of this crisis, it has become, everything pretty cheap. And well, that has helped me a lot. Well, if you want to compare like the prices in America, I would say that prices are are pretty different, especially because in America everything is like really more expensive. So I find it here way cheaper. Um, I really love the city. Well, if I have to talk about Russian people, they're like the Muscovites are the most nice people, or I can say friendly people. Uh, Most of them are like pretty serious when they don't know you, and they're like a little bit rude, if I can say so. And the big difference that we Mexicans are like pretty friendly people, and uh, that's a big difference for me, especially me being a Mexican. Uh, but for my 2 years, I kind of got used to that, so I know that many Russians aren't that friendly. But when you start to know them, they're pretty friendly. They're like really close to you. They become your friends, and they're your real friends, as I can say so. There are a lot of expats here in Moscow. I know people from all over the world, and I got like for example, I got pretty nice American friends, and well, they're pretty nice. I know what's been going on between Mexico and the United States, especially from Donald Trump. Um, that's just political stuff, but all of them are like pretty nice to me. No one is racist. If we're talking about racism in Russia, well, especially nothing has ever happened to me. I don't know why. Um, um, but to black people, I think yeah, Russians can be a little bit racist. And well, maybe because I'm Mexican, they're not racist, and everyone, when someone knows that I'm a Mexican, of course, they're pretty friendly, and many of the Russians, they pretty much love Spanish language, which is a good thing for me, and I really love Russian girls, and they drive me crazy, which is a really good thing, and well, life in here is sometimes difficult because as a big city, as a capital city of Russia, well, the subway, the public transport, and everything. Well, it's a big thing here. The traffic jams, and also if we're talking about people, there's a lot of people always inside a metro, and well, there's a big jam there. But I mean, sometimes I wish I was home, but I was at home, sorry. But I pretty much enjoy it, really, especially because of my Mexican friends who are here, and because of my university, and well, the Russian girls, of course. Well, you know, I don't want to say that clubbing here is that expensive. Well, especially if you're from Europe or the United States. Um, Here in Moscow right now, the dollar and the euro are pretty expensive. So if you come here as a tourist, I think that will help you a lot. So I think it will be like pretty cheap for you. There are a lot of places for sightseeing, and well, that's as far as I know, Moscow is like the prettiest city in Russia, and you know. I'm not really a big fan of making videos, but I really hope that it helped you a little bit what I'm saying here. And if you get like more questions about Russia or what to do here, if you're coming to Moscow and you would like to meet me, of course, it will be a good thing. Currently, I'm studying Italian, and well, I can speak a little bit. So I would like to practice with someone also my Italian. I know that Spanish and Italian are pretty similar, but you know, it doesn't mean that I'm a lazy person, but I just like really love Italian and I would like to practice my Italian. So if someone is like watching this video and wants to practice with me, Italian, well, I will be like pretty happy about that. Um, and well, yeah, if you get like a question, I mean, I can give you my Facebook. My name is Ricardo Ortiz Esquivel. Well, you can find me there. It's like pretty easy. Ortiz is with Z, and Esquivel is like Esquivel. Well, those are my last names. And Ricardo, well, you understand it, or how you Americans say, like Americans say Ricardo, which I don't like, but you know. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I mean, as I told you, I'm a beginner. I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm pretty happy about talking to you, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and well, thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.